think so.
Yep. If you don't mind, Master, I'll take a little bit of the back profile on this guy right here.
Yeah, knock yourself out, baby.
This right here. Let the announcer know. And if there is anything that I could go to compare to Dante Casanova, it would be a Jaguar, man. It would be that pure wild intensity. Now, I've had the pleasure of wrestling Dante Casanova a couple of times, and maybe a couple of them didn't go suplex McTexas' way. Unashamedly, you know, you win some and you lose some. But let me tell you, if there's one thing I learned, it's that the power and the presence of Dante Casanova cannot be denied. That Aztec heritage, it shows. He is proud, bold, and strong. Without a doubt, another big up and comer in this business.
Well, he envisions himself as the embodiment of the Aztec warrior, and I can see it in him. He's got the speed, he's got the strength, he's got the stamina, he's got everything he needs to be that warrior.
That bloodline and strength is there, man. That man squats ferocious. And if that don't tell you dedication, I don't know what's done. And heavy.
You know, and he's facing Rocky Monk tonight. I love this speech from him, I really do. He's a veteran of the Navy. He comes out here and he just wants to have a good time. He wants to entertain the crowd. However, I think he's got his work cut out for him with Dante. Dante he doesn't want to screw around with this, man. He's going to go out there and he's going to take this kid's head off, I think.
I mean, look, we're talking experience versus power and athleticism. I think that's as great a story as we can get.
Absolutely.
Okay? I didn't even know he served in the Navy. Thank you for his service. All I see on this guy is pure fun. Pure fun every time he's out there, and I think the people resonate with that as well.
Absolutely.
And look, as much as you need technique in this business, you need flash and flair, man. And he's got it. Rocky's got it.
Well, you know, I can pick out a veteran, and I've talked to Rocky about this. Me, myself, I'm a veteran as well. And we've got that Veterans Day show coming up on November 11th. So, you know, hopefully, you know, we're going to honor our veterans and, you know, take care of business that way. But in the meantime, Rocky, I really, really think that this is a mismatch. I mean, Rocky's got a lot of experience. He's got a lot of talent, but...
Oh, but look, a little bit of chicanery between these two gentlemen before we start here. A little bit of an argument.
A little bit of trash talking here.
I think it's regarding Dante's gear. You don't want to insult that man. I'm telling you. The only thing worse than Dante is Dante angry. I got caught mid-spinebuster once and said, wait! He was not merciful.
Well, I've never faced Dante, but I've been in the ring with both these guys before as an official, and you know, they both impress the heck out of me when they're out there working. But, you know, what's the old saying? You know, a good little man never beat a good big man. I think that's what we're looking at here.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't count old Rocky out, man. But as somebody who has faced Dante, I will tell you, it is not an easy night out.
Ooh.
Prepare to hit the bricks a couple times and a couple roadblocks with Dante, especially when it comes to his power.
Well, you know.
Whoa.
Showing very little respect towards each other to begin with, but
yeah, I mean, look, you can tell right here there's a little bit of tension between these two men at the start, but Rocky is pulling out the fundamentals.
Absolutely.
Never count out the basics. Whoa, we're doing a little bit of slow motion on Dante. Hey, man, I'm mat wrestled for years, man. All right, and no matter how good you are, I can tell you, power never outdoes technique.
Yeah, but when you mat wrestle, did you showboat like that with the surfboard and all that
stuff? No, there never was no time to, but professional wrestling is such a different animal, man. It's a beautiful mix of pomp and circumstance and all of the flash, flair, and technique that you need, and the athleticism that you need as well. So, you know what? I can't fault Rocky for that.
Nope, not at all.
Texas book, I'm fine with that. You need a little bit of both. It's a different animal. That being said, cannot take his eyes off of Dante.
No. Being powered back by Dante now, and what, he yank out some of his beard? Come on, Olivia, that ain't right. Get in there. You know,
and I'm hoping the ref is keeping a close fist on in there.
Well, our referee, she is relatively new. She's only been in the business about 6 months, trained at flatbacks.
That's good rep, though.
That's
great training.
Great training. I've kind of tried to take her under my wing. I I've had her and some of the local refs out to the house to do tapes and stuff like that, just to improve their game. But this time, you got out.
Look at that. See how he's pressuring him against the ropes, keeping him against the corner, cutting that ring off, and then he comes with a snapback elbow.
Absolutely.
Like I said, the fundamentals never fell. And Dante, one of the meanest back elbows right now I've ever come across. Honestly.
Well, yeah, that looked devastating, and he's showing Rocky very little respect.
I think that's Rocky's best bet is chopping away at the timber, trying to timber that log a little bit, so to speak, chop at that lumber there, that big ab set that Dante's got right there. Cut a little bit of that wind out of it.
Now, you've been in the ring with Dante.
Big boot off of
Lord.
Dante as well. I'm telling you, you cannot sleep off of that explosive power.
So what is the secret? What is the strategy to take on Dante, with his speed, his size?
Well, it's just my 2 cents. There's no guarantee from Tex. He's been on both sides with Dante, okay, before in training and on the mats outside in front of the people. What I will say is, you have to keep those fundamentals tight. You cannot slip for a second. Mat wrestling technique comes in handy. I think for Rocky, those mat wrestling fundamentals, or at least those basic pro wrestling fundamentals, the side headlocks, the mat returns, things like that, that can play in his favor. It's a leverage game.
There you
You
go.
gotta know how to leverage Dante, because this man will snap you straight off the ground, straight up with his hands.
Well,
You
that's
gotta
an
know how to
example
catch him
right.
off guard.
That's an example right there.
Oh, there you go.
Use his strength against him. He moved out of the
attacking the
way,
leg.
posted himself. But Dante's not. He's nursing that shoulder, but he's not out of it by any way, shape,
Yeah,
or
I
form.
mean, Rocky going for the leg right away there. Like I said, attack the leg, die for the legs. Try to get a penetration step in. Try to get a waist lock.
Very
Try to get
nice,
something.
quick roll up.
Try to just slow Dante down a little bit and use that leverage.
Oh, good
Ooh.
Lord!
I'm telling you, what a close.
Clothesline from hell.
Hey,
Come
ref,
on, Dante, you
get
got
off
him.
a little bit. Come on, it's a lot of pressure there. Dante taking a few extra strikes, complimentary of his own ego. Ooh, vicious vertical. Like I said, he does the basics right. Now, I've belly-to-belly Dante. I've Germaned him, man, but I've been on the receiving end of a vertical, a spine buster, a back elbow. You have to watch out for those signature maneuvers from Dante, because nobody does them like Dante does, especially with that air on that nasty,
Oh, absolutely.
nasty spine buster. Oh, right to the gut. Dante just ruthless.
Send him. Oh, this is gonna. Ow! Good Lord.
Do you see how that control was there, though? That back
He's
suplex
got that
from Dante?
control. He set him up perfectly. He put him where he wanted him to be.
Rocky's out there. And I think we haven't even brought this up yet. It's a little bit crazy. He's been a little bit, I don't want to say scattered per se, but he's rubbed shoulders with a person or two from the National Wrestling Alliance.
Yeah, I've heard that about him.
I was down there at another event wrestling in Ohio, and he scrapped with the NWA. I think it was one of the NWA champs there, Tom Latimer, man. And
Tom
he
Latimer?
held his own.
Tom Latimer I've worked with before. He's an awesome talent. Jacked all the heck, man. Oh, my
Big,
God.
big man. You're talking about a hoss match for the ages, Dante versus Latimer, man. So Dante showed he can hang with some of the best out there right now, and the National Wrestling Alliance certainly has him. And Dante is no joke here at local pro wrestling. Don't let it fool you. We have some of the best talent there is to offer.
Absolutely.
And that shows in his showcase against the NWA champ down there, and the NWA champions.
Well, Dante was he competed at AEW just 2 weeks ago here in Tampa, and he did a heck of a job.
He's rubbing shoulders with a lot of modern greats.
He has a great future ahead of him. Something I don't know if you realize or not, but these guys trained together at Flatbacks as well. These guys were classmates. They trained together. So I think it's more than just a little bit of climbing the ranks here. I think it's a matter of honor. Who's the best flatback veteran coming out here?
Yeah, but you know what? When I said it was experience versus power and speed, I mean it in terms of wisdom. Look, old Monty over here, Rocky's lived a good life. He's got a lot of experiences in and out of the ring. And when it comes time to put that pressure on, you need to pull out everything. I don't know if Dante's got that in comparison to Rocky. Rocky's got those years of wisdom and experience on him. That might show in his willpower here tonight.
Well, what he
Life
needs.
has hit Rocky, and He knows how to handle it.
You know, well, you've definitely got more experience as a wrestler than I do, but I can tell you this: it seems like Rocky's got to stay on him. You know, not give him any respite here, and just.
No, look, I'm 24, man. Dante's not that far behind, and so I'm telling you, that youth, speed, and power, it kills. So Rocky cannot sleep for a second.
Well, you know, back in the 1900s.
He's a veteran. He knows what pressure and discipline's all about.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Back in the 1900s, when I was 24, I was in the Air Force, and you know, I had that speed, and I had a little bit more power than I have now. Now I'm old, but you know, I appreciate this, and I appreciate, you know.
Look at that Boston crab.
You know,
I think Rick Martel might be proud of that boy. Look at that extension there.
Going back to basics, he needs to sit down a little bit more on
if
it.
he don't sit down enough, I think Dante's going to wiggle a little bit out of the pressure. Somebody who loves to apply a good Boston crab, it's all about that pressure on the lower back.
Yeah.
So if you don't have it enough, Dante will wiggle out a little bit here.
Yeah.
There we are.
There he goes. You know, but the strength and the stamina just to have the energy to roll out of that like that, you know, that's not easy.
Speaks volumes to Dante, man.
Absolutely.
Dante's a freak athlete. I would love to step in there with him again. I'm sure I will get another chance down the line, but do not think my body feels the same. What did I tell you?
Wow.
Tremendous spine buster. He caught him mid-air like a gnat and forced him to the ground, man. Wow.
But props to Rocky too, because Rocky kicked out of that. I don't know where he had the wherewithal to do that, because
man, that was $2.75 and 4 nickels. Okay,
yeah.
We're talking 2.95 on that kick out right there. That Dante spinebuster's no joke. He's been catching it midair recently, which is scary. Scary.
And the thing is, he doesn't just catch it on smaller opponents like Rocky.
Nope.
I've seen him catch it on opponents his size.
Sick elbow to the back of the head. I don't know about.
This is it. That's all it is.
And that's all she wrote. What can I say? Good job, Rocky, man. But hey, Dante Casanova is part of the future of pro wrestling, man. No doubting it.
Just the intestinal fortitude to step in there with somebody that much bigger than him. God bless him.